Hi, everyone, and welcome. I hope you guys are all well, and thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time we are meeting, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home-based business owners to network and home-based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come through, you get tons of motivation and inspiration for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being there. I hope you guys are having an exciting week. And I really can't believe that it's like 3 days until Christmas, and we have less than 10 days left for the end of the year. What an amazing year! What a really thoughtful year and teaching year that we've had, but I'm pretty sure that we've been able to actually grasp new ideas and ask ourselves, what next? What is our next step? What can we do next in order for us to get where we want to be? So, if it's not the first time that you're tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in as well and spending your time with me during this amazing time. And I hope that you have the time, you have the opportunity to spend time with your family and with your loved ones and share this amazing time that it is, and be able to also have some plans for what 2021 is going to be and how are you going to be improving what you're currently doing, and most importantly your personal life and of course your business life as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, and today we're going to be talking about how can modern social media actually help you grow your business. And I'm pretty sure that many of us have actually been using social media to grow our businesses, but here we're going to be talking about 5 things that we can really start doing or stop doing, and doing it more intentionally for us to actually see our businesses growing in 2021. So social media is something that we all use. We use it in our downtime. We use it. Some people use it to fall asleep. Some people use it to wake up. But it's something that it's there and it has become a habit. So how can you use this habit and your advantage as a business owner, and to also put yourself out there and make sure that it can help you grow your business and take your business also to the next level? Those are really important questions, and if you have this medium, why not use it properly and use it to our advantage as well? So that's what we're going to be talking about. How can modern social media help you grow your business and help your business grow? And the first thing to think about is that it actually provides you with a really low cost marketing. And I like to say this because I'll tell you my story. And for the longest time, Facebook has been and it is my primary form of doing business and putting most of my content out there. But recently, I actually started doing Instagram, and also I started doing a little bit of LinkedIn because, as I said yesterday, there's different. You use different platforms for the different businesses that you have, and for certain businesses, LinkedIn is just the best. Depending if you're really looking at already established businesses or more corporate people, then LinkedIn is definitely the place that you would want to be at. And Instagram also goes for depending on your niche and depending on what you're going to be doing. So I've been doing Facebook for the longest time, did Facebook ads, but also this year started playing with Instagram a little bit. And I have to tell you that the cost of marketing on Instagram, if you want to do paid advertising and you use correct targeting and you use correct pictures and all of that, you really get much. Or let me say, for the type of business that I was advertising, I really got a lot more by only having one advert running for 5 days on. I really got great return on investment, I would say. So really knowing, and this is where we're going to be talking about that, it is a really decreased marketing cost because I was able to put just a small amount, be able to target a lot of people, and then get a lot in return as well. The business has been able to be introduced in different parts of the country. So that was really nice. And I was really impressed by the first ad I actually did on Instagram. And I kept asking myself, where was I? Why didn't I do this a long time ago? So it's important for you to have that idea and understand that social media provides you, if you're going to be deciding to do paid advertising, it definitely provides you with low marketing cost if your budget allows you to do that, and allows you to actually see a lot of people and to touch a lot of lives with a really tiny amount of money. And the second thing is that better audience insights. And for this, I like Facebook. Facebook has an amazing free I would say guide or option, and it's called Audience Insights. You can find it on your business page, and it really gives you. Hi, Hillary. So great to see you. Really great to see you there. I hope you're doing well. And yes, so Facebook gives you the audience insights, and it really brings who are the people that are really interacting with your page, interacting with your content, and how can you actually put more of what they're enjoying, put more of what they're actually liking. So that's what you should be putting out there. You should be thinking about, this is what my audience likes. This is the time that my audience is on. And I remember that when I started, the Facebook Live had different times, and then we kept rearranging and thinking and looking at the Facebook Insights until we came up with this time, because it seems like this is the time that most people are on. But of course, you have to keep checking because it changes. So you want to be on when the majority of your audience is also on, so you can really connect with them and you can provide them the correct value. So that's really, really important for you to look at your audience insights. And Facebook has an amazing part to it, and Instagram also has an amazing part to it. You can go and look at it, and it will really give you amazing information. And if you do use a paid tool for your scheduling, then your scheduler will also give you really great insights on what is your audience reacting to, how you can help them more, and you want to use that to actually replicate and 10x more your efforts on that specific type of content that is getting the most views on. Number 3 is that social media gives you instant global reach. And this is what I was saying, that, remember, for that small amount that you can put in, you can actually reach amazing people from all different parts of the world, and you can create amazing relationships and partnerships from everywhere in the world. And social media creates that. It gives us that opportunity. There are places, there are interactions that you probably would never been able to get them if it was for the old one-on-ones and letters and things like that. But social media allows us to, still speak with people in Australia at your time, and be on a summit also in Australia while you are here, or in any other part of the world. So really important for you to have this in mind and think about, what is your vision for your business in 2021? Do you want to stay locally? Do you want to be known locally? Do you want to be known globally? How do you actually see your business going? Where do you want to have business partners? Where do you want to have your customers? And understand that you can actually expand as much as you want, as long as you actually focus on providing really great value and using social media correctly. Number 4 is that there is also the possibility of increased traffic, and you can have, as I said, paid traffic or organic traffic, which you will be able to create. And before, I also said that my journey had been, first I started knowing what running paid traffic was, and then later on I actually found out how to run organic traffic, because first you really want to have results. So it's a really good way to start running organic traffic. But at the same time, if you still don't know a lot about social media and a lot about your business, you're actually going to lose a lot of money as well. So by being able to know both and doing both, I've really been able to see how great that is, how great it is to really connect, really having relationships, really being ready to listen and feeling extremely comfortable to talk about the business that you have. People will ask you questions, you'll ask them questions, you will hear their objections, you will be able to actually understand where they're coming from, and also understand or get the idea of how you can overcome that objection and put that as your part of your presentation later on. So I'm really, really enjoying doing organic. I really love that idea. I didn't think I would before, but it's really, really nice. paid ad traffic, it's also great. It takes a lot of the load out from you and really automates, because that's where we want to be. But being able to know how organic works and being able to generate that type of traffic to your page, to your different social media profiles as well, it's really great. So also use that and have that in mind. The traffic is important because that's how people get to know you. That's how people get in touch with you. And that's how people get to see what is it that you're doing. How can we connect more? How can we get more? So have that in mind, because just being able to, think, I have this idea, I've put the content out, then people must just come. It doesn't come like that. You still have to put a little bit of work, and you still have to go out and also connect with other people. Number 5 is that social media, doing modern social media, doing it correctly, really helps you have more conversions through conversations. And this is the whole organic part of doing traffic, sorry. And it's so good for you to actually go out and be like, I really want to be, I'm really interested in what you do. How can I help you? How can we do this? So it's amazing to do that. It really changes the way you see your business, and people will be pointing things out to what you're doing that you probably never thought about it. So it's extremely good for you to really go out and start connecting with others, and be that person that really listens, because that's really what makes a really great entrepreneur. It's the fact that they are able to listen and not just react to it, but also understand what people are coming from, where people are coming from, and being able to explain to them and make them understand that it's not really what you're thinking about, not to try to convince them to join your business, but to provide them with a solution by explaining what is it that you do. So really, really important. I really like this part of conversation and organic. It's because you really become extremely comfortable about talking about your business. It doesn't feel like an imposter syndrome. Sometimes it will come, but you will feel so confident and so passionate about what you're doing. And as you're doing that, you're probably going to get more and more ideas on how you can make your offer better. And number 6 is that you really, modern social media helps you create a standout brand. And we spoke about this so many times, that it doesn't matter what type of business you're in. It's extremely important for you to decide that building your brand is what really going to be differentiating you from other people. Most people or most businesses that are out there, there's other ones that exist. But what makes your different? What makes your story? And this is something that I also learned as, this year has been a year of change, a year of looking at things a bit different and trying new things and implementing new things, and creating a standout brand. It's really, really important. The moment it doesn't matter what industry you're in, but the one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you stand for specific values, and you stand for specific belief, I would say. And for example, if you stand for health and fitness, that is your thing. It doesn't matter what company you're with, if you are with another company, but you can create multiple sources of income by really providing an amazing brand. People have YouTube channels, they have courses, they have books, they have podcasts. So you have to think about that. You don't want to be known as Layla, the person from this company, but you probably want to be known as person X from, let's say, helps you get money, helps you manage your social media. So let's just be very clear about that, because that's extremely important. That really helps you if you get into trouble with the company that you're with, if you don't like what you were doing now, but you want to move to something else. You are more than welcome to do that, because your brand is still the same. You still maintain health and fitness. You still maintain digital marketing. You still maintain managing. So it's really, really important for you to decide, as from today, what type of brand do you want to have for your business, and then focus on building that brand and helping people actually get into the solutions that you've been wanting to get, or that you've been able to do it yourself as well, or people in your teams have actually been able to do. So really focus on building that brand, become the expert, provide amazing value, quality content, so people can really interact with you and they can relate with you. So this is all I have for you guys today. I hope you've been having an amazing week, and I'll definitely see you guys again tomorrow. And for now, have a beautiful week. And I hope that these tips really help you see how social media can help you change your business and get to the next level for 2021. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.